Hello, it's me. It's a vile Saturday afternoon here in Aldridge. The Aldridge Fair is on, but I'm not going. It's vile, and so again, I got a bit stir crazy in this lovely summer of ours, and but I thought I'd tell you another story. And this is a story of someone I know called Wendy. Now, Wendy is an escort. She works as an escort in a Birmingham escort agency. I've never actually used her as a client, but she is a friend, and she comes in the pub every now and then, and we have a chat and a nice evening. And she tells me stories of her clients, and some are quite funny, some are quite sad. But the best story she ever told me was about this German who was in Birmingham for a conference. I think he was an official or something, working for the German government, and it was a G7 conference, and he wanted an escort for the night, and he contacted Wendy. He found her in the adult work section on the internet, and he got Wendy for the night, and he asked her if she would come to his hotel. She was charged quite a lot, as she does, but he told her that he would give her extra if she didn't mind his kinky technique. He had rather kinky techniques in sex. Well, Wendy was used to this sort of thing. She did have up on the advert nothing kinky, but when he described it, well, it didn't sound too bad. And she got to the hotel, very curious as to what this technique was, and in the room, it's got a big hotel room, and he had taken all the furniture and just put it way against the wall, and he said he wanted to have sex on the floor, and he had some sex aids. He had 4 springs, like, big bed springs, spaced apart on the floor. And he asked her if she would strap these springs, or sprungs as he called them. German, I'm very good at German accent, but he said, "Phyllis, you strap these springs, 2 to your knees and 2 to your elbows, please." And she did. And warning him if he got too kinky, she would walk away. But anyway, so she tied these springs to her knees and elbows, and knelt on the floor, and then he also then gave her this duck quacker, one of the types you use when you try to tag ducks when you shoot them. And he asked her to put this in his hand. He says that when I climax, he says, I want you to click the duck quacker very hard, and make as much noise as you can with it. She tested it out, and it was very loud. Anyway, so she put the springs on and started bouncing up and down, and he then started making love to her, and this went on for hours. And it was actually quite spectacular, the sex, and she really enjoyed it. When he climaxed, she got the hold of the quacker and started quacking it. Bang, bang. Anyway, so at the end of the evening, she lay there on the bed and said, "My God," she said, "I don't normally enjoy sex with my clients. It's just a job to me, but I mean, that was actually spectacular. It's the best sex I've ever had in my life. You're pretty expert. Your technique is amazing," he says. The springs and the dead cracker, what do you call it? And he said, "I call it the 4-sprung duck technique." Oh God! Gosh, Brute. My old German teacher gave me that one. That story. Yeah, very good. Anyway, I'm going up to the supermarket now. Not in my Audi, but in my this on my truck. What a come down! I think I might get an escort for the night as well. Fucking weather. Anyway, thanks, John, for that one.